Have you seen what Peter Mbah is doing with healthcare, security and aviation in Enugu State currently? Honestly, it's the kind of development drive that makes you pause and ask questions. Could this be one of the most ambitious state transformation efforts we've seen in recent years in Nigeria? From healthcare to aviation to security, Enugu State is gradually positioning itself as a model for what subnational governance can look like when vision meets execution. And whether you're a supporter or just a keen observer, one thing is becoming hard to ignore. The scale of projects currently underway is so significant. At the heart of this transformation is the Enugu International Hospital project, now reported to be about 85% completed. What started as a vision that many once doubted is now becoming a physical reality. This facility is being built not just as another hospital, but as a full-scale medical hub designed to meet international standards. From advanced architectural planning to modern medical equipment installations, the goal is clear: world-class healthcare within Enugu State. The hospital is expected to deliver specialized medical treatments, emergency response services, medical research capabilities, patient-centered care with dignity and comfort. Beyond serving Ndi Enugu, the vision is to reduce medical tourism abroad by positioning the state as a healthcare destination for Nigeria, Africa, and even beyond. In simple terms, it's about restoring confidence in local healthcare systems. And as the saying goes, no society can truly be productive if its people are not healthy. Then there is aviation, a sector that is now taking a bold new direction in the state. With approval secured from the Federal Ministry of Aviation, Enugu Air is cleared for takeoff. Regional flight operations are set to commence, creating new pathways for movement, business and connectivity from Enugu to other parts of Nigeria. But it doesn't stop there. Before the end of the year, international flights are expected to begin, opening Enugu to global destinations and markets. This is part of a broader ambition to transform the state into a regional hub for travel, trade and tourism.
We need to bring in people to Enugu, and we also need to make it affordable and provide flights whenever people are willing to come to Enugu. And so we have the Enugu Air today. The Enugu Air, it's the pride of Ndi Enugu, because we're also one of the leading airlines in the country. We're growing our fleet aggressively. We will soon start our regional flights by May. We actually have the approvals from the ministry to start the Ministry of Aviation to start our regional flights, and we have the aircrafts to do so. So we'll soon start that. And before the end of the year, we'll commence our international flights. We'll be able to fly from here to other parts of the world by Enugu Air. Okay, so as I said, one of the leading airlines, and we're proud that we're making sure that movement into Enugu and out of Enugu is seamless. It's all part of our global strategy to bring in 3 million visitors to Enugu and to make here the #1 state for living and investment. So that is, none of these things you see us do is a knee jerk, and none of them is an afterthought. They have all been carefully thought through, and for us it's just connecting the dots, providing the fundamentals for you to grow the economy and the scale you want to grow that. So that's essentially what we've done in the transportation space.
From day one, security has been positioned as a foundation for development in the state. The administration has reportedly deployed over 150 distress response squad vehicles, established a modern command and control center with 24/7 surveillance and hotspots, equipped security agencies with advanced communication systems for coordination, introduced body cameras for operatives to improve accountability. This approach signals a shift toward technology-driven and accountable policy aimed at making both residents and investors feel safer.
So we're talking about over 150 DRS vehicles that were deployed. I mentioned something about the command and control center. I mean, the sort of equipment you have at the command and control center, I'm sure is one that has never been witnessed in terms of scale anywhere in this country. Being at that location, and then you're able to view what is going on as far away as Iboise North, Isuzo, or we have in Kano East, all the hotspots locations we were able to cover in the first phase of this deployment. At least 7 local governments that were considered as a hotspots for us. Also deployed communication equipment, gadgets. We have radio system that you are able to communicate from wherever you are, and we make sure that all the security agencies are connected. They are part of this communication system. The Army, the Air Force, the police, of course, the DSS. We have a channel that everyone overhears what is going on in terms of making sure that the state is safe. Bulletproof vest for our security men, and they all have also body cam, these vests, so you're talking about specialist body cam, so that we're able to keep track of the behavior of there are security agencies out there, and also view what they are viewing. Even the helmets also have cameras, so they're able to, if they are going on an operation, we're also able from the command and control center to view what they are also viewing. So, and then in terms of the cameras, we, as I mentioned, the sort of sophistication of cameras we're talking about here are cameras that you mount on a mast of about 80 meters, and then you have a view of I think the stretch is over 25 kilometers radius. So you're able to see as close as even a plate number. You can zoom to see that. We didn't spare any effort and any cost in terms of security, because as I mentioned earlier, it is the biggest elephant in the room. And if we're going to realize our dream of growing this economy exponentially, then we'll have to address it. Businesses don't undertake security risk. They can take finance risk, they can take commercial risk, but not security risk. Government, your primary responsibility is to provide security. We understood that clearly